This is Chapter 4, Section 1, Identifying Linear Functions, Lesson 1, Video 3 of 3 videos, Graphing Linear Functions. Tell whether each function is linear. If so, graph the function. So a has y is equal to x plus 3. b is y is equal to x squared. In order for a function to be linear, it must follow the following format. ax plus by is equal to c. This is called standard form. So if we look at a, where it has y is equal to x plus 3, we need to see whether or not we can rewrite it so that it looks like ax plus by is equal to c. If we subtract x from both sides, we'll get negative x plus y is equal to 3, where a is equal to negative 1, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to 3. Therefore, this is linear. To graph it, you would want to make a t-chart. Because it is linear, you do not need a whole lot of points. Probably about 3 would be fine. So in this case, we can go ahead and plug in negative 1, 0, and 1. So negative 1 plus 3 is 2, 0 plus 3 is 3, and 1 plus 3 is 4. So to graph it, you need to make sure you start by writing out your x and y axes. Then you need to label them. Also, please make sure that you use graph paper. Okay, that's really important. I simply don't have it available on this slide, but you should always use graph paper when graphing. So at negative 1, we're going to go up to 2. At 0, we're going to go up to 3. And at positive 1, we're going to go up to 4. From here, you'll just connect your dots, and now you have a straight line. You'll notice that I cross both the y-axis and the x-axis, and you should as well. For b, if we were to subtract x squared, we'll have negative x squared plus y is equal to 0. Well, this, too, the fact that it's squared makes this not a linear, so that one we don't have to graph. So again, in order for you to determine whether or not it's a linear function, you need to see if you can rewrite it in standard form of ax plus by is equal to c. If you can write it in standard form, it's linear. If it cannot be written in standard form, then it cannot be a linear equation. Also, please recognize that on the x, that it's on its own, its exponent, if you will, would be a 1. So it's important that you keep that in mind. So tell whether each function is linear. If so, graph the function. Y is equal to 5x minus 9, y is equal to 12, and y is equal to 2 to the x. Again, this is the final video of the 3 for this section.